What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. 2. I only have 553 lives. Let's change that. Also, friends, I should probably take this time to note that there is an issue in my world. Something that should never have happened, but it did. And I'm just going to have to face the consequences. Don't worry, I will take responsibility for my actions, but just know that I have started collecting amiibo cards, and I fear this is the end of me. I don't know what is going on in the world of trading cards, but cracking open packs has been very popular lately. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because a few YouTube influencers have started doing it. But the value of cards has gone way, way up. Especially like those retro packs. Don't even get me started. They were just way overly expensive. And, you know, I like nostalgia like everybody else. I don't know why it took me so long to say that, but we're talking cards that came out in the 90s. Whether it be Pokemon, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh!, all of these retro packs, they have skyrocketed in price. But I think the funniest part is, yeah, I've gotten back into card collecting. I still have all of my old sets of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!, like, the first sets. What's funny is, my luck has never changed when it comes to collecting cards. Let me give you an example, okay? So, way back when I was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, like, dramatically. I think the set I stopped on, and I've been collecting since the very first set, Legend of Blue Eyes. I stopped collecting at, like, Dark Beginnings 2. That was a reprint set of the first few sets, and then, like, up to set 9 or something like that. So they're all reprints. And I stopped going there because I was like, man, it's kind of getting ridiculous. We got something called Ultimate Rare now, and it's kind of stupid. And you know what? I convinced myself I was getting too old for this shit. I had already done that for Pokemon cards a long time ago, and did something with my old cards. They are gone. I no longer have them. I almost had the entire base set, too. Kicking myself now. Same with Jungle, same with Fossil. Bad time. But I still kept my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I tried to sell some of my older sets, because I had completed sets. Pharaoh's Servant, Metal Raiders, Legend of Blue Eyes. The Legend of Blue Eyes set sold immediately, but none of the others did. Oh wait, Metal Raiders did too. So I had kept a lot of my completed sets of Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, I go back to them every now and again just to be like, yeah. This was back when Yu-Gi-Oh! Only had a couple lines of text. This is back when normal monster cards were a normal thing. And now everything has an effect, and it's all confusing. So fast forward to this year, and a little bit last year. Every now and again when I'm going through, like, a Walmart or something, I will pick up a random pack that is combined with a retro pack. So for some reason they started selling these where you can get like a Legend of Blue Eyes pack along with the latest set. And they sell it for like $8 or something ridiculous. You're paying for a retro pack, so you know, you gotta pony up the extra dollar. I always have the best luck, either that or they're using this to get you to buy more. I think I have gotten a brand new or amazingly rare card in every retro pack I have ever opened. And this happened back when I was collecting regularly. It was that consistent where I would get extremely lucky with like 1 or 2 packs. It got to the point where I thought my luck was so amazing that I would trade away amazingly rare cards thinking I would get another one. And the weird part is, I would. So just imagine, there's a pack that hasn't been released in years. We're talking back when I was in 5th grade. there's a Legend of Blue Eyes pack just sitting there at a Walmart, combined with the whatever fucking set is out these days. I was like, oh man, I remember Legend of Blue Eyes. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see what I get. I get Exodia the Forbidden One. Now, for those of you who have lives and don't know what that means in a card perspective, that was one of the 5 cards needed to automatically win the game in the very first set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Very expensive card. Well, it might not be nowadays because it's been reprinted so many times, but ridiculous luck, regardless. There's another set, and keep in mind, when I said I kept all of my old cards, some of these sets were incomplete. So, I do it again, but this time for a set I hadn't 100% completed. I get Secret Rare number 000, which is a card I had never gotten. These weird Walmart packs are gold. Like, I've struck gold with these amazing packs of really old cards. And another example happened just like 2 weeks ago. Because of this new card game craze, all these retro packs are like gone. Unless you like really dig. And then, of course, you see people who have opened them in the store and are absolute dirtbags. I found one just like hidden back in the very back. Like, I went digging for this. Just like an archaeologist digs for fossils. I found one. Metal Raiders, which was the second set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Extremely hard to come by. Crack open that pack and I get a mint condition Mirror Force. Which, at that point, was the most expensive card in the set because it kicked so much ass. And I was like, oh, so the luck continues. You know what? Maybe that was just a fluke. Nope. Can't say for a fact that I still have the magic touch. I haven't been with Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. Every now and again, I'll open a pack that's extremely old, and then, of course, I hear of a brand new rarity happening in the scene of Yu-Gi-Oh! They're called Starlight Rares. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of them. In fact, that's what a lot of these big-name YouTubers do, is they buy hundreds upon hundreds of packs to try and find those Starlight Rares. Extremely hard to find. 1 out of every 10 cases might have a Starlight. I bought 3 packs of the newest set, and the 3rd pack had a Starlight Rare. Because of course it did. Because it's me. I even said, as I was opening it, wouldn't it be funny if I got a Starlight Rare, whatever the hell those are? And I got one. Okay. Okay. Am I surprised at this point? No. Like, I'm ecstatic that I got a Starlight Rare, whatever the fuck that means. Apparently, it just means it's a new form of rarity. Harder to find than a Ghost Rare, which, whatever the hell a Ghost Rare is. But I got it. Out of a random $4 pack, I got a $200 card. Okay. It has a wall of text on it. It says link to. What does that mean? I thought blues were ritual monsters. Whatever. But my luck doesn't stop at Yu-Gi-Oh! My luck just continues in, like, Pokemon. I started doing Pokemon cards because the Sword and Shield set had characters I really wanted. Like, I love those full art cards where they're not the goofy 3D animations for all the, like, GX and V cards. GX, I think that's it. No, I'm thinking of something else. VMAX, sorry. Yeah, I really hate those designs of that use the 3D animation and computer-generated graphics. Those look like garbage. I'd rather have the hand-drawn, full-art character cards and, like, other Pokemon cards. Those look awesome. So, of course, I looked in the set, and I saw, oh, hey, there's some pretty cool cards in here. There's, we got a full-art Marnie. Oh, and there's different rarities now? That's strange. Gold rare? What does that mean? Rainbow rare? I don't know what that means. Let's go ahead and open up a few. Again, because it's me, I get a few packs of each of the sets in Sword and Shield. I started late. I still haven't gotten my full art Rainbow Marnie yet, which is the card I really want. Like, I can stop collecting after I get that. Oh, no, that's a death. You know what, I'm already going to spoil it. This is post-commentary, as have the last few episodes have been. But, check out how long it takes me to get these red coins. Alright, let's take this slowly. I need to get back to talking about cards, because apparently that's my newest addiction. Or, you know, bringing back the old addiction. I never quite kicked it, I brought it back. Long story short, in Darkness Ablaze, they announced that there was an extremely expensive Charizard. Of course I got it in, like, the 5th pack I got. Yeah, I got the VMAX full art Charizard, and I was like, oh, sweet. That's pretty neat. I don't get, like, overexcited anymore at cards. Like, I pulled that Starlight Rare, and I was like, oh, that's neat. And then I pulled the VMAX Charizard, and I was just like, wow! Cool. That was it. I think probably the funniest one is when I opened up 2 of the second set of Sword and Shield. I can never remember what it's called. The one with the gold secret rare Frostmoth. I opened 2 packs in a row, and both of them had secret rare gold Frostmoths. This is the type of luck I am quote-unquote cursed with. It's ridiculous how consistent it is, too. Especially if I come back, like, after a long time and say, oh, I'll crack open a couple of them, and then I just get, like, the rarest cards in the set. It's stupid. Like, I almost don't want it because it's just like, yeah, I got really lucky. That also reminds me of the, and this is something completely different. Maybe I should take up gambling for how lucky I am. By the way, enjoy me not being able to platform correctly. There is a pool at work where you bet on quarters in football. There was one season I won at least once every single quarter except for 2 games. My luck is hilarious. But it's normally followed by somewhat bad luck, so I don't know, maybe you can call me the ultimate lucky student now. I'm not as much of a trash heap as Nagito Komaeda, but, you know, at least I have his special power. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, collecting Animal Crossing amiibo cards, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I think the luck comes in the fact that I can actually find them. Of course, a lot of it is online, but every now and again I can find one in the store. Yeah, but I have no idea what is rare in that set. I don't think it even matters. I just want all of them. All, what is it, 400 in the 4 sets, 50 Welcome Amiibo, and 6 to 10 in Sanrio? I've got a long way to go. So I hope you enjoyed my lovely talk about collecting cards and how stupid lucky I can be. Good lord. We're gonna go ahead and get this item, and then we're moving on, because next time on New Super Mario Bros. 2, there are 2 stages left. And then we can dust our hands off of the main game. There's still some game left afterwards, but we'll get there when we get there. See you guys next time.